From the time the officer arrived until the time the shots were fired, only 5 minutes had passed, showcasing how quickly situations can escalate.
An investigation underway into a deadly officer-involved shooting at a sober living apartment in central Lubbock. Police Chief Seth Herman tells us the housing manager of that complex called police concerned about a man there, and the situation escalated quickly. KAMC Kamryn Mendoza spoke with a few people who heard the shooting.
I had the couch against the door and everything. There's, gunshot.
Neighbors taking cover inside their apartments as soon as they heard gunshots late Monday night near 66th and Toledo.
The reporting party asked the officer to help check on the resident inside of the resident's apartment. The suspect charged both the manager and officer with a knife. In turn, the officer responded appropriately, engaging the suspect with lethal fire.
Family and friends tell us the suspect is Roy Chadwick. We spoke to his friends who wanted to remain anonymous. They had noticed recently he had been struggling.
The house manager came over and said, hey, I'm concerned about Roy. I called the cops. We're in a sober living community. Some of us have mental problems, and I think he was going through it. I talked to him earlier in the day, and he just didn't seem like his normal self.
Chief Herman said Roy had some trouble with the law. Those who lived around him saying he was just a nice guy who was trying to turn his life around.
Your family thinks you're in a
safe place,
rehab, bettering yourself. They're gonna have to wake up to he's no longer here.
Witnesses and friends we spoke to say they wondered why a form of non-lethal force wasn't used.
There's no reason for that to be that many shots. One should have done it, or a taser should have done it. Pepper spray, that close, you're talking 15 feet maybe.
Chief Herman says it all happened in just a few minutes, but ultimately, safety was the officer's #1 priority.
This was a split-second decision, and there is no doubt the actions taken by the officer saved this third party's life. I want to make that very clear.